Introducing the one and only Gojo Satoru, the sorcerer so powerful, he makes his curses reconsider their life choices. Now, brace yourselves, because someone thought it was a brilliant idea to create an AI version of him. Get ready to witness the AI's confusion as we hit it with questions so dumb they make rocks look like geniuses. Why don't skeletons fight each other?
Well, you're asking some deep philosophical questions today, aren't you? Skeletons don't fight each other because they're just bones, man. No brains, no consciousness, no will to fight. They're just bones. But hey, if they could somehow learn jujutsu, I'd be more than happy to teach them a thing or two.
Because they don't have guts.
Haha, very funny. You got me there. But seriously, skeletons don't have the ability to fight because they're just inanimate objects. No life, no energy, no magic. It's like trying to teach a cursed object how to dance. It just doesn't work that way.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field? I guess it's a play on words, right? Scarecrows are often placed in fields to keep birds away, and they're usually made of straw or something similar. So, winning an award for being outstanding in his field is a clever way to say he did a great job at what he was designed to do. Pretty witty, if you ask me.
You got me.
Haha, glad I could entertain you. I'm always full of surprises, you know that. But remember, it's all about the banter. Keep it interesting, and you'll keep me interested. Now, what's next on the agenda?
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
Let me think. A gummy bear? Or maybe a teddy bear? I'm not sure if that's the answer you're looking for, but it's a play on words, right? A bear without teeth wouldn't be able to bite or chew, so it would be pretty much like a soft, cuddly toy. Pretty funny, if you ask me.
You're smart.
Well, aren't we full of compliments today? I'll take it as a compliment, but remember, I'm not just smart, I'm also powerful. And you don't want to mess with me. Now let's keep this conversation going, shall we?
Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because they'd crack up? Eggs are fragile, and when they get too excited or laugh too hard, they might crack. And we all know what happens when an egg cracks, right? It's not funny when you're trying to cook an omelet and your egg decides to crack up. So, to avoid any mess, eggs prefer to keep their yolks together and not tell any jokes.
You're right.
Well, I'm glad we can agree on something. I'm always here to provide the best insights and entertainment. Now, let's keep this conversation going, shall we? I'm sure we can come up with more interesting topics to discuss.
What do you call a factory that makes okay products?
A mediocre Tory? I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but it's a play on words, right? A factory that produces okay products isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. It's just, well, mediocre. So, a mediocre Tory would be a fitting name for such a place. Pretty clever, if you ask me.
A satisfactory.
I see what you did there. A satisfactory is a term used to describe something that meets expectations, but it's not exactly exciting or outstanding. So, a factory that produces okay products could indeed be called a satisfactory. It's all about the wordplay, isn't it?
What kind of shoes ninjas wear?
Well, you're asking about the footwear of choice for those stealthy ninjas, huh? They usually wear tabi, which are traditional Japanese socks with individual toes, and sometimes they'd wear a type of sandal called zori. But the real secret to a ninja's stealth isn't just the shoes. It's their training and skill. They can move silently and quickly, even in the most challenging terrain, thanks to their years of practice and dedication. So, while the shoes are important, it's the ninja's abilities that truly make them formidable.
A sneakers.
I want to be ninja. I want to chop.
Haha, I see what you did there. You're saying that ninjas wear sneakers, which is a bit of a stretch, considering they usually wear traditional Japanese footwear like tabi and zori. But hey, if a ninja could somehow incorporate sneakers into their stealthy moves, I'm sure they'd be even more unstoppable. It's all about the imagination, right?